Okay, there we go. Hello there, everybody. How's it going? It's El the Angry Nerd again today. And something hilarious has happened recently. So, my one video about Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, that one got claimed. And I was wondering how they would have did that, because I remember hearing a lot of YouTubers, like, they gave their honest review about it, or just anything about it. They got claimed and the video got taken down, or something bad has happened with that. I just find it funny with my video. I didn't say that the game was garbage. I didn't say that it was horrible. I just said it looked like a fun multiplayer game, and to be honest with you, if people don't play the campaign, then don't make a campaign. It's easy as that. But the disappointing part is that they still claimed my video, and more or less, too, what I wanted to do, that was more of a, what do you call it? That wasn't like my full, honest review about the game. It was just, I wanted to see if they liked what I said, maybe they wouldn't have done it, just see how that went. But anyways, here's my honest thing about it. It really sucks that there's gonna be no campaign, or anything like that. I love I fucking I love most of Call of Duty's Call of Duty campaigns. Like, they're all really good, but I just thought it was really funny that it was just like, oh no, we're just gonna like claim your shit. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I thought it looked okay. Game looks like subpar or mediocre. Doesn't look like anything like new or crazy. It's cool they're adding in like, characters that fit other people's playstyles, like shield people, and all that other stuff. But to me, it's gonna end up being the exact same fucking game that came out previously for multiple years. It's gonna be like number 3, and it's gonna be like number 2. It's gonna be like Infinite Warfare. That's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be the same garbage, just, spat out. And it's disappointing. There's nothing new. It's just, we brought in shields, we changed up a few things, and there you go. That's it. Like I said, my last video, I pointed out that there's a lot of cool things that should come, but I doubt that that's gonna happen. They're not Siege. They're not these other games where, they actually listen to their community, and, people that give suggestions. Like, I know Siege isn't, like, the perfect game to put, like, against that, but still, it's better than its own game. Honestly, I've been loving Siege for, compared to how the game used to be to now. Like, Siege is a really good game. Like, they have an operator for everyone. Like, Maestro and Alibi. It's like, if you like running out and being a dickhead, then do that. Be you. If you like sticking back, chilling, play Maestro. Like, and trolling with the trolling with the Deadeye cams are probably like the funnest things to do as him. I was on like a 4-piece because of it, and that's what I mean. Like, there's so many better shooters nowadays. And even another thing that I was going to say was World War II still is really fun. It might be, the same as every classic old Call of Duty, nothing crazy, no double jumps, no this, that, or the other. It's still a good game. I love it. It's great. Personally, to me, I feel World War II was probably the best COD that they've released in a while. Just because of how the game was. Just everything was the same. There was nothing different. It was just good story. Zombies was pretty good. What's the next one? The multiplayer is the same. The only thing I wasn't really a big fan of is the battle packs and, all that shit. Supply drops, battle packs, whatever. Doesn't matter. And it's kind of the same with Battlefield 5. It's like, I know some other people that I like watching, Some Ordinary Gamer, he did a really good thing talking about it, saying, I hate that there's so much, like, customizability and, all this shit. It's like, I'm not caring if your character looks cool. If they look cool, they look cool, whatever. Like, they're not focusing on the core mechanics anymore. All they're focusing on is just, how much money can I get? Just how much can you get from that? and it's shitty. It really is. It's horrible because I was late to playing Battlefield 4. I didn't buy it on release. But then, like, years passed, I played it, and I see why everybody loved BF4. Battlefield 4 was amazing. And, the thing that I loved about Battlefield 4 was just, even though there wasn't, like, too many crazy customizations, whatever, there was a boatload of guns, really fun DLCs. When you played on the map, and if you took something over, it felt like you actually did something. Compared to all these, like, cut-and-paste shooters. And Call of Duty is horrible with that, too. That's another thing. But, even then, if it, like, even though the game's still like that, what he said, he was like, he didn't really like World War II that much. He was like, it's okay. To me, I just liked it, because it felt like World at War. That's how it felt like to me. It was World at War without tanks and other cool shit that you were able to do in World at War. How I felt about it was that it was a good try to replicate an old game. That's how I felt about it. It was a good try. They tried their best. They replicated Shipment. I haven't played the DLCs because I haven't bought them. But either way, it was still a good try. I can't complain. Like, they could be like the fucking Black Ops 4 and just be like, yeah, fuck everything. Just, you want this cool skin? Here you go. How much dough you got, buddy? Let me just pull open my wallet and just throw it at you. In some games, it's understandable for having currency like that are free-to-play games. Paladins, for one. Free-to-play. Needs to get currency somewhere. Needs to get money somewhere. It can't just stay open because of not having money. It's the same with Smite. I think Dota's free. I think so. I haven't played that much Dota, but I think it is free. That's what I mean. Free games and having packs like that, like cosmetics and whatever, it's understandable. These games need that. AAA titles like Battlefield, Star Wars, fucking Call of Duty, because I almost forgot about it. Those ones shouldn't have it. Like, even Fortnite, for an example. I know everybody's like, oh, Fortnite, you know, rocky slope. Everybody loves it, everybody hates it. You know, Fortnite has gotten the worst things out of it. But still, it's understandable. Fortnite Battle Royale it's free. So they need to get money somewhere. Since there's two different companies working on the game. Personally, to me, I prefer Save the World because I love tower defense. Tower defense is amazing. Like, I remember playing the old school arcade game where it was like South Park, like tower defense. That shit was hilarious. I love that game. But yeah, no, like it's understandable that like free to play games need to get money somewhere. And I love hearing the argument of people saying, oh, you know, like they should have just like not have had it free to play and just, you know, we should be able to earn these skins. And it's like, oh, well, for some games you can. Some games you can. Like, for a Fortnite, you can earn it if you try your best, and if you actually get Save the World, you can do it. You can save up points, get daily login, and bada bing, bada boom, you're good. But pretty much this whole conversation was to just make fun of Black Ops 4. But either way, I got a bunch of other topics off on my chest, so, like, I think I'm probably gonna name the video, Shooter Games in General, or something like that, I don't know. I'll think of a good name. But like I said, I'm just really disappointed that they claimed it, even though I gave, like, when I first saw it, my honest opinion. I thought it looked good. It was just gonna be another Call of Duty. That's what I thought. Everybody else was just like, oh, we're losing out on everything, and it's like, well, if only 20% of us play it, we're not really losing out too much. But still, then after being claimed and thinking about it, it's like, it doesn't take that much effort to add a campaign. Really doesn't. They could continue where Black Ops 3 ended off. I didn't play it, I didn't care. They could add another zombie campaign. They could do all that stuff. I heard the zombie campaign was pretty fun when you played with people. I didn't really get the luxury of doing it, but I heard it was really good. So either way, like, my final thoughts on Black Ops 4, like, it's hilarious even saying Black Ops 4. I thought it would have ended at, at, 1 or something. But anyways, besides that, it's on a rocky slope. Everybody's not really a fan of it. I think the gameplay looks good, but it's nothing too fucking different. It's happened for, 2 games now. Nothing's that different. It just looks like 3 with new characters. With new abilities. With new things to use. Nothing more, nothing less. Maybe zombies will be the tide turner, but to be honest with you, I really don't see that happening. When you play one zombies map, you play them all. That's just how it really feels like at the end of the day. Some are cool because it's oh, you get an exosuit, you get this, you get that. It's yeah, there's small tidbits, but it's still the same shit. You're still playing the same shit. And the other thing that I was disappointed about, too, for Black Ops 3, they didn't even add 5. They added every other zombie map but 5. And 5 was, my favorite one. Being able to play the presidents, Fidel Castro, Vice President, I forget what the dude's name was, and there was JFK, and then there was fucking, what's his face? Fucking Nixon from, fucking Nixon with the dual shotguns. And that stuff was cool. But like I said, they didn't even add it with that pack. But either way, that's how I feel about it. I don't really think it'll be that good. I think another game will outshine it. Honestly, Siege is kind of outshining a lot of shooters as of nowadays. Even though, I don't think there's probably going to be more heroes being released. I think Siege just might be done. Who knows? They could add more. I could see it. Game's a very competitive and, hardcore scene. A lot of people love it, a lot of people like watching it, and it's a good game. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Normal recordings will be happening. I've also fixed my schedule. It's gonna be Tuesday to Friday. So either way, see you guys on those days. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have Monday off, then it's gonna be, I'm recording on this account for 2 days, then my next account, so it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, and then there you go. There you go, that's it. Either way, see you guys in the next one.